CEO Abed, whose husband is one of Paraguay's of the big Itaipu binational hydroelectric project on a very high salary. And she said, what's everyone complaining about in Paraguay? You know, if you want, you can go and see people eating cheesecake and latte cafe. You know, what's this talk about? You know, people suffering. And that led to a really quite surprising outburst on social media of criticism of him, with not just traditional opposition. This was coming from people living in rural areas. These were memes which were passed on and passed on. I thought that was very interesting. Then a few days later, one of the richest men in Paraguay, the top 10 richest men, who owns one of the meat packing plants, he said, well, yes, it's true that people aren't eating the top quality meat because that's the meat that we export to the rest of the world. They should be satisfied eating meat on the bone, puchero, meat on the bone. And again, that received enormous criticism across the country as a kind of looking down on ordinary people. And that to me is something new in the political culture of the country. I've not seen that to the same extent as before. So that's a sort of superficial display of this discontent. But behind that, of course, is the fact that although the macroeconomic indicators are clearly good, cannot deny that, and the quality of life of the vast majority, 80 to 85% of the population, has not reflected that macroeconomic performance.